Hello guys, welcome back. I'm gonna show you a little interaction between the talented and the death by proxy and how you can get the most out of it, especially in your reclaimer builds, and how does it affect the support station. So let's say you're in a fight, you already dropped the station, it's on the ground, you dropped it and you have the heal speed at about 24,000, which is what you should have when you have about 300,000 skill power, and then you see somebody drop a turret in PvP, for example, and you happen to have a weapon with a talented on it, which you should always have if you're running healer, and you also happen to have the talent Death by Proxy. So when you go ahead and kill this turret, you might think that your station now is going to be really strong, but it actually isn't going to change because the strength of the station is determined the moment you drop it. So what you need to do to get the most out of these buffs is when you destroy the turret, like that, as you can see the buffs are popped up, you have to immediately destroy the station and wait for it to go off cooldown, and it will go off cooldown before the buffs run out, and you can actually be able to drop it with about 35,000 health per second, like this. As you can see, I have deployed the station while the buffs were active, so now, even though my menu shows me a lower healing rate because the buffs actually ran out, the station is going to keep that strength until it is destroyed or it expires. So it allows you a lot of opportunities to get a really strong station and keep it up for about 135 seconds, even though you don't have the buffs anymore. Because the strength of it, as I said, is determined the moment you drop your station. So that is something to keep in mind, especially if you're doing PvP. You see somebody drop a shock turret, you just destroy it, and then you tell your team to survive for a little bit, so you destroy the station, and then deploy it again with the additional healing speed. That's going to be really, really strong, as always. One more thing to keep in mind, if you destroy a turret again, the talented buff, even though that will refresh, if you still have the death by proxy buff, it won't refresh if you destroy another object while it is active, so you won't refresh the duration, which is pretty bad, but it's something to keep in mind and play around. So now I can get another kill and pack both of those buffs. I can destroy my station if I want to relocate while the buffs are active. I have about 34,000 of healing rate. Just wait for it to come off cooldown. I drop it again while the buffs are active. And now I don't care. The buffs can run out or something. I don't really care. The station is going to keep being strong until it's destroyed. That's the good part about these two talents. And this is the way to properly get use out of them. I'll see you guys on the next video.